Make a video.
Okay.
What? What? Oh, you're gonna lock it? I hate this family. You know, it's not very often that I get to pull out the I told you so glasses, but I think this is a very, very good case for me to put on the I told you so glasses. Oh yes, I watched that slog Sigas put out. And oh yes, I did read all of your comments that you put in my video. All of your insightful, great comments. That really showed me how wrong I was. It truly showed the error of my ways. You completely dismantled every single argument I put forth in my video. Completely and cleanly dismantled it. And guess what? Relatively soon after that, Sigas uploads a video. He's finally got his finances back on track. He has a nice apartment. He has enough money to pay for his rent, his utilities, anything he needs for the next 90 days or so. He doesn't have to worry about being unemployed because he has a job now. He's really turning things around. And I was just too dumb and too angry to see it otherwise. And that's totally why I have these I told you so glasses on, right? Because, no, you fuckers have lost. How does it feel to have everything that you've ever wanted? How does it feel to finally get what you've wanted? Sigas is not homeless. In fact, he never was homeless. Sure, he was evicted, but he never was actually homeless. Sigas is safe, he's well rested, he's warm, he has food, and because of a slight mishap with his management company for his channel, he's got a lot of money to work with now. So, why the I told you so glasses? Well, let's go back to my video. Let's go back to my other video. What did I say in my other video? Aside from the don't give him your money part, that's a given. What did I say near the end of that video? It was a very, very bold statement, I will admit, but it was one that has since become timeless. Let me think. I think it was something along the lines of, even if DCIGS had the money, he would still be fucked. Yeah, actually, I think that's what it is. If DCIGS had the money, he would still be fucked. Now, why did I say that? I said it because him in his mentality is utterly and royally fucked. He has an ego that is unlike any I've ever seen. Actually, it is like one I've seen, and I will talk about that in a little bit. He has an ego, and he has a sense of entitlement. I have only seen comparable to one other YouTuber. A YouTuber that everyone, including myself, loathes and laughs at constantly. One that everyone has up and decided is a piece of shit, it's a piece of human garbage, and shouldn't be working on YouTube anymore. What is this YouTuber's name? We'll get to that in a second. Now, why do I say DCIGS is fucked? Well, DCIGS has all the money he needs. He has a house. He's well settled. However, in his slog, what did he say? He said that he was going to bash all the trolls and the haters that abandoned him and his nation. He thanked God himself, literally, for wiping his slate clean. And he thanked the people in his Sigas nation for giving him money. And he said to all those people out there who said I should have gotten a real job, you are disrespectful. Do you see what he's done? Do you see what he's fucking done? Do you see what he's done? Do you see what he's done? He slipped back in the same mentality that he's had. He has not changed at all. You've wasted your money. He is gonna do the same shit again. He's gonna fall into the same path. Give it 3 months. I give him 3 fucking months before he goes right back into doing this again. Listen, I know I sound arrogant. I know I sound happy. I know I sound cheerful. But I'm not. I'm actually very disappointed. Very disappointed. I wouldn't even be that disappointed if he went, thank you everyone that gave me money. I wouldn't be disappointed. He can do that. That's fine. I wouldn't be disappointed if he went, thank you, God, yourself, for blessing me and my nation, even though that's very weird and very egotistical. I still wouldn't pay it much mind because I don't care. But the fact that you took me, and every other person on YouTube who exposed you as a scammer and as a fraud, you took them, you bundled them all up into a nice little wad, and you said, you used your stupid, inane arguments that because you made these videos for free, for the small amount of time that you did, because you did not receive any pay for those videos, therefore you're not a scammer. You are an absolute fucking piece of shit. You are a piece of shit. You are. You want to know why you are? Because you took my entire video's worth of content, you compressed it into 2 sentences, you shat on it, and then you throw it away. You pretended like you had done everything right, and you pretended like as if you had actually answered anything that I had said in my comments. All of your fans pretended like they beat me. They pretended as if I cared about views. They cared as if I pretended I cared about you. They like saying very stupid things to your fans. Your fans love saying dumbass shit. When I say your fans, I mean your fanboys. And I know they don't really think. They don't use their noodle. They don't think. That's just how it is. DCIGS. My argument wasn't that since you were making these videos for profit, you're scamming people. That was never my argument. My argument was that you were in a situation that you knew was going to end only in disaster. You knew at the end of that tunnel, you were going to be destroyed. You were going to be fucked. No matter what you did. That's what you said. You said, my YouTube channel is dying. You said that. Yet you want to use that against us in your video. When you said your channel is dying, that is the chariot on which you used to beg for money. You can't go against that now. It is solid. It is concrete. As concrete as I stand on in this garage. I said, you were in a situation where you knew you were fucked. And you knew that any money going towards you was only prolonging the inevitable. You knew this. This is a fact. And you wanted to take your fans' money to throw it away. You promised them things in the past before. I've been enlightened by many other people about certain things you plan to do, like a whole SIGGS nation, a whole SIGGS headquarters that you're going to have people have jobs at. It was going to be this fun community project, but that never happened. Despite the fact that was a GoFundMe. That was a donation thing that you had, but that never worked out, did it? You are a piece of shit and an e-beggar and a scammer because you are promising your fans things you know will never happen. You are giving out the promise of something and taking money for that thing and giving them nothing in return. Say, what does that make you? Oh, I'm sorry. That's disrespectful. It is disrespectful for me to call out this e-beggar. You motherfucker. Why do you get to be the victim in a situation? You are the victim of something that you have brought onto yourself. This is something you've been working towards for years. But yet it's somehow our fault. When we point out these things, when we say, hey, you're going down a bad path. Hey, fans, don't give them money to go down this bad path. You say it's your fault. It's my fault. Oh, it's my fault. I'll just see myself out then. Oh, no, wait! Except I won't. Because I'm not a pushover crybaby bitch like you are. You're gonna make this fucking list of people that you're gonna call out that betrayed the SIGGS Nation. Well, let me tell you something. I used to be subscribed to you, so you had better damn include me on that list. And if you include me on that list, you bet your ass you will be a fucking chasm on the floor. I will make you into a fucking carpet, DCIGS. That's what I do to people that like to speak ill of me. I show them their place, and your place is on the fucking ground. And no, it's not because you're black, like some people have said. It has nothing to do with your race. It has everything to do with your mentality and your ego. You were essentially, at this point, a fan-funded disaster. You have been on fan-funded life support for the entirety of your YouTube career, begging for money, begging for views, misrepresenting everyone and anyone that has tried to call you out. And I tried to be nice about it the first time, despite my tone. And no, I don't think my tone is really indicative of my arguments. I was pretty down to earth in that video. I was pretty nice. I said, hey, don't give him your money because X, Y, and Z. And if he changed X, Y, and Z, then I would be okay with you giving him your money. He has still not changed those things. He has still not changed those things. And he wants to act all arrogant. And, oh, God has literally helped me. Are you fucking kidding me? How egotistical can you get, dude? You literally think God wiped your fucking record clean? Oh no, it couldn't have been that one person made a mistake. It couldn't have been that one person made a mistake. Or maybe those things got wiped clean because they became too old. I don't know how the legal system works, but the idea that God is literally helping you personally and that you are spreading this amongst your SIGGS nation is cultist as fuck, dude. It is cultist as fuck. And then you want to turn around and go, hey, other people that aren't in my cult, fuck you! No! You don't get to do that! That's not how this works. That's not how YouTube works. You don't get to stand on the top of your mighty fucking tall tower and then stand at the very bottom. Oh, please, give me some money. I'm gonna be a victim. You know, I don't have any evidence of this, but I have this small niggly feeling that he's had this money all along. I have this feeling, based on his character, based on his ethics, based on what he has done before, I have no evidence for this, but based on everything else, I have this feeling that he's had this money this whole time, and has just done this as a ploy to get more money. Because indeed, what are the odds? What are the odds that he would have actually gotten this apartment? Doesn't it make more sense that he would have set all of this up in advance and then would have pulled off all this eviction shit afterwards? For money? So he can bend over and ask all of you for money? Doesn't that make a bit more sense than God literally helped me to get this apartment at the literal last fucking second? Which one makes more sense to you, based on what you know DCIGS has done before? Which one makes more sense? Of course, I can't prove this. Can't prove it, but I'm just saying. That makes a lot more sense to me. That this arrogant, egotistical piece of fat black trash will stand up and be like, look at all this good stuff, guys. I have all this money. All of a sudden, all this money, this nice apartment. It makes you really think, doesn't it? And also, DCIGS, you're still scamming your fans. Right now, as you work and as you breathe, as you live and as you sleep, you are still scamming your fans. I need you to listen to me carefully, DCIGS, okay? If you're going to talk about scammers ever again, I want you to listen to my voice and listen to my words, okay? Okay? You are trying to use a Band-Aid to cover an amputated limb. You think this Twitch thing is going to solve all your problems. You think just slapping that on will fix everything. You'll make all this money. The YouTube glitch will be gone. I'm going to bet in just a short while, a Twitch glitch is going to pop up. Twitch is stunting my channel. Twitch doesn't like me. Twitch doesn't like my form of comedy. He's going to do this shit all over again. It's just going to be history repeating itself on a different platform. His views are going to go down more. His views are going to go down more. He's going to beg for money again. This whole fucking process is going to repeat again. And you people are going to fund it. This is the last video I'm making on this. I'm not making any more fucking videos. Because I'm going to get everything I have to say out right now. DCIGS reminds me of a YouTuber. And that YouTuber's name is Darkside Phil. They have the same mindset. The same mindset that YouTube or trolls or haters or betrayers are out to destroy them. No, it couldn't possibly be their content is bad, or that their character is bad, or that their ethics are bad, or that people are sick of them begging for money or anything like that. No. Couldn't possibly be any of that. Notice how none of that DCIGS commented on in his fucking slog. Just pushed all that aside. Said all of his haters are one-dimensional people who only hate him because they're... He never never actually explained why his haters don't like him, did he? He didn't say it was because of his shit attitude, his inability to respond to criticism, his inability to respond to his fans, the constant blocking that he does on his channel, the moderating of comments. No. Hey guys, look at this beautiful apartment I got. You fucking dipshit. DSP was a popular user on YouTube a long time ago. He was popular for his angry videos. He was popular for his angry rants and shit like that. Recently, he's gone down a dark path, and you can look up, this is how you don't play if you ever want to look at any of that, but his YouTube path directly mimics what D6 is going down right now. They first started off on YouTube, their views tanked, people didn't like them anymore, and instead of acknowledging the obvious, they went ahead and they went back to streaming. And look where that got them. Darkside Phil at least had somewhat of a brain. He knew that his brand was toxic, so he started a new channel. A brand new channel for game reviews, for edited content, stuff basically that people had wanted him to do for a while. Now whether he was successful at that or not, I'm not really here to say. However, D6 is doing the same thing. He's trying to figure out what the problem is with his content or with his channels without realizing that the problem is himself. I said many things in that other video that I still stand behind. However, it is only now that I realize that it's not a series, it's not a new video, it's nothing that's going to be able to save him because his attitude and his mindset are not compatible with YouTube. You don't get views dished out to you on a plate because you exist. You don't get views because you were popular 7 years ago. That's not how YouTube works, and you need to understand that. I want you to answer me a few simple questions. Number one, I want you to explain how accepting your fans' money when you know it's going to waste is not scamming. I want you to explain how asking your fans to pay for your bills, to pay for your things, is not e-begging. I want you to explain to me how promising things in previous fundraisers and then not delivering on them is not scamming. Explain that to me, please, if you would. And number two, I want you to answer me this. What happens if the streaming thing fails? Will you once again reach out to your fans to help you again? Is that what you're going to do? Is that what you're going to do? And what happens after that? What if nothing works? What if your channel just goes down, 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 down? Then what? According to you, you're just going to accept it. And you're going to die, or you're going to go homeless, you're going to do whatever. Whatever comes. Whatever. So which is it, D6? Are you going to be a liar? Or are you going to be a complete fucking moron? That's what I want to know. Do I think I'm better than D6? You know, content-wise, I'm not really here to say. We make two different types of content. He makes purely comedy-related rants at establishments, and he makes other things as well that I don't care about. I make call-out videos, and I make certain response videos and trolling videos and stuff like that. Two different leagues of content. When it comes to our character, though, we are miles apart. It's just sad, you know? No one else gave a shit about this. H3 didn't care. iDubbbz didn't care. Drama Alert didn't care. No one cared. No one cared because no one cares about D6. That's what it is. It's not because it's not important. It's not because I'm not important. It's because D6 is not important. That's what it is. D6 is a dying brand. This is merely prolonging the inevitable. If I could snap my fingers and have it all fixed, I would. But in reality, you can only help those that want to be helped. To all you people that think I'm doing this for views, you're wrong. I'm sorry, but you are. And to all those people who think I'm racist, I'm not. I'm really not. To all those people who say that I'm a small channel, therefore I don't have an opinion on this, you're still wrong. And to DCIGS, I will go one step further than making a video. I will debate you on live stream. This is my invitation to you, DCIGS. I feel that I am competently able to stand in front of the anti-D6 cause, or whatever you want to call it. Your trolls and your haters. If you feel you are so confident about your skills, about your arguments, if you really feel that your one-dimensional arguments will really stand up against anything I have to say, then debate me. For some reason, I have a feeling that you won't bite. You will just continue to label these people haters. You won't give a single damn about them. You'll make fun of the way that they make fun of you, even though you're a moron and they're smart enough to see through it. You and your fans are a lost cause. And whenever I see a video coming from you begging for money, begging for views, because your Twitch streaming is not working out, you will see the return of me along with the I told you so glasses. Thanks for watching, everyone.